Hi everybody, it's Cheyenne and welcome back to my channel. And today I decided to do a little Q&A, get ready with me. I'm going to be doing my makeup, just kind of my everyday makeup. Well, not really everyday, to be honest. I don't usually wear makeup every day. But when I do do my makeup, sorry, I'm so congested. I live in Southern Oregon, and I don't know if if any of you guys are from around here, if you've heard about it, but Southern Oregon right now has tons of wildfires, and so does California, and it's torture. Maybe later on in this video I'll walk you guys outside and show you some of the smoke. I think it's actually a little bit better today, but gosh, for the past month it's been so smoky and there's like ash falling from the sky, and I've been so congested. It's really messing with me, so I'm gonna have a very deep voice for this video. But anywho, I'm going to be answering some questions, doing my makeup, and just getting ready for the day with you guys. I'm going to be all like Jeffree Star and put these little clippies in my hair to get it out of my face. Do that. Oh, that's not good. Okie dokies. Okay, so first I always like to spray with my Prep and Prime by MAC, of course. This one's in coconut, and oh, it smells so good. And honestly, this I'm not a big fan of, but I have a bunch of it. I got a bunch of sample sizes and stuff, so I've been trying to use it. I just don't think it really minimizes my pores that well, but I just don't really see a big difference. But again, I've been trying to use it because I have it. So might as well. Let's jump into our first question. So the first question that I received was, what YouTubers do you watch? So I honestly only started watching YouTube a couple years ago. I didn't watch it that much when I was younger. I'm 27 now, and I didn't watch it that much when I was younger. I kind of just thought it was for music or this or that. So anyways, I started watching a couple years ago. There's some that I watch every day, of course. Well, not every day. I wish it was every day. But every time they upload, and that's Shane Dawson. I love him to death. I think his videos are amazing, and he cracks me up. I watch Ryland and Morgan when they upload videos. I watch Peter Mon. He's like a candle review company or, a drama channel. And I love him. He's adorable. And I love what he says about people. I think he has great insight, and I just think he's spot on with the way, he just is able to articulate very well his feelings, and I really respect that because I'm awful at it, and he's really good at expressing or saying how he feels. But love him. And then I also watch Amberlynn Reid, which she's a little controversial on YouTube, but oh, anyways, I'm going to be using this Double Wear by Estee Lauder and my Real Techniques Beauty Sponge. Goodness. Okay. But yes, I watch Amberlynn Reid, and she's a little controversial. She's definitely someone that made me a little bit scared to start a YouTube channel, just because she does get so much hate. And I know there's reasons for that. There's things that have happened that supposedly she's lied about, and there's reasons why people basically hate watch her. But I do enjoy her videos. I think she's interesting. And let's see, who else do I watch? Kind of it. I mean, I watch, Trisha Paytas, of course. I watch her, and Jason Nash, which is her boyfriend, but he's also part of the Vlog Squad, so he's associated with David Dobrik and stuff like that. I watch David Dobrik. Yeah, that's kind of about it. Otherwise, I'll just search for videos here and there if I'm trying to learn like new makeup techniques. I am subscribed to like Jaclyn Hill and Manny MUA. Of course, I love Jeffree Star. He cracks me up. Then Amberlynn Reid and Trisha Paytas, I watch all of her videos. because I love them. Okay, so now we got the foundation on. They matched me this color and I kind of thought it was too dark, but I feel like it lightens a little bit when you wear it on your skin. But I could be wrong. I could be looking like an Oompa Loompa right now. I don't know. Anyways, you could eat only one food for the rest of your life, what would it be? I love Mexican food. So if I could just eat Mexican food for the rest of my life, I would not be sad about it. But I don't know if asking that question if you just mean like tacos or burritos or, you know, enchiladas, fajitas, like if that's certain one type of food. So if I had to get like specific and not just like a type of food like Mexican food, I'd probably say sandwiches because you can make so many different kinds of sandwiches. So I don't feel like I would get bored that easily. So I'm gonna go with sandwiches. And plus I used to work at Subway, so I used to be a sandwich artist, so I'd say I'm pretty good at making sandwiches. All right, I'm blending in my concealer now. And my concealer, I'm using NARS, and this color is just Light 1 Chantilly. It probably is a little too light for me, but we like it. I like very light concealer. And sometimes I'll spray some prep and prime on my beauty sponge just to make it blend a little bit easier. Ow. Got myself in the eye. Then, I usually don't use loose powder. I will use it sometimes, but I feel like my skin's a little bit dry, so I feel like it settles into my cracks, and I don't know if I'm just using the wrong type of powder, or if I could find something that's better. But I have learned that the pressed powder from MAC, the Studio Fix powder, if I get my beauty sponge and I wet it with some prep and prime and dip into the powder, that I love the way it looks on my skin and I feel like it lasts all day. So I've been doing that a lot lately and I love it. So I just grab it here and then I dip it in there. I mean, it does kind of get your powder a little bit wet, which maybe if you have two separate ones that you can do this with. Because it will leave a little wet mark in there, but I just think it makes my skin look really, really good. All right, second question I got on Twitter was if I have any kids. I do not have any kids. I recently did get married last September. We have decided not to have kids for a few years. Like I said, I'm 27 and I would like to have my first kid before I'm 30, but right now we're just not at a place where we want to have kids. We both are kind of, well, I'll say for me, I'm still a little immature and selfish. I don't know if I want to devote all my time and energy to a kid right now. I feel like I have a pug and I feel like he's a ton of work. So yeah, I'm just not ready for a kid yet. But as I get older, I do feel like I'm getting more and more ready. So I feel like by the time I'm 30, I will be ready. But I just want to wait until we are both ready for that type of commitment. But yes. So no kids right now. I do have a pug named Bruce though. I love him to pieces. Okay, so now we got the foundation, concealer, the powder. I'm going to grab the Cheek Parade palette. I love this palette. I was so happy that it came out. So it has the different bronzers in there, a couple blushes, and I feel like this is a highlighter. I don't use it very often, but I use the bronzers and the blushes all the time. So I usually just dip into the two like so. And just put kind of like right under my cheekbone for that shadow effect. Asked was what do I do for a living? So I am a dental assistant and I have been a dental assistant for about 5 years now. And I really, really love it. I enjoy it. I think it's a really, really fun job. I get asked a lot if I will go back to school to be a hygienist or a dentist. And to be honest, it's a lot of money to be a dentist or a hygienist. I have hygienist friends that are in, you know, $50,000 to $100,000 in debt. I have dentist friends that are, you know, hundreds of thousands of dollars in debt. And I just, to me, I love dental assisting, and I'm not wanting to get in so much debt, even though I know I could make a lot more money. It's just, I like dental assisting, and it's not worth it to me to get in that much debt. Maybe a hygienist one day, but dentist debt is a little much for me. So anyways, bronze around here, the contouring, making the shadowing, like so. All right, let's get another question here. Okay, one question is, if you had to become an inanimate object for a year, what object would you choose to be? All I gotta say is, I love lamps. Okay. Back into this palette, I usually mix the two together. I usually smile for this because I'm cheesy. Just goes right there, helps me get on my apples and my cheeks. Like so. Perfect. Okay, another question is, would you go streaking across a football field during a game for $1 million, knowing there's a 50-50 chance that you would get arrested for the exposure, the indecent exposure? And yeah, I would definitely go streaking for $1 million, because even if I did get arrested, I mean, I doubt the fine would be that much. I mean, I don't think it'd be that much. I can totally afford to pay with my $1 million, and I have $1 million. And going streaking doesn't seem that scary to me, but hey, that's me. All right, so I'm gonna use the Jaclyn Hill palette. I'm going to be dipping my brush into, what is this called? Should know these colors by now, but I don't. So it's Silk Cream. Silk Cream here. And I'm doing a really simple look today, so I'm just gonna run that in my crease. Like so. Blend it really well. Give it a little something, something, some little depth there. Perfect. And then I'm gonna be dipping into Pukey. And again, I'm just gonna be putting that on the outer corner to give it some more depth here. Keeping it very basic. Nothing too crazy. And my mirror is over here, that's why I keep looking over here, just so you guys know. I don't have a viewfinder, I wish I did. Oh my god, and all of a sudden I have gotten to, sorry, that was very exciting. I am past 1,000 subscribers, and it happened within a couple weeks, and I'm so very excited. And thank you for everyone that's new to my channel. And please leave me comments and let me know what you guys would like to see. I'm trying to put a video out once a week. I do work a lot of hours, so I am really tired on my days off and trying to come up with videos and trying to upload them for you guys, because I do love posting videos and making them. So if you have any suggestions or anything you want to see, just let me know, and I'll love to do a video. And again, thank you guys for subscribing. I'm gonna go back into, not Pukey, but it's called Pooter. And I'm gonna put my brush in that, and I'm just gonna run that right on the bottom of my lash line. Again, just to give it a little something, something. Like so. Okay. And I'm also gonna grab another brush, and I'm just gonna run some like highlighting color up here on my brow bone and maybe my inner corner. Just so there's a little something there. Jazz it up. All right, so let's get to our eyebrows. So for a quick eyebrow, I use just the Benefits Precisely My Brow Pencil, and this is shade 6. It's really easy to use and quick. And pretty easy. I love that thing, it works so easy. And then I have the Gimme Brow. It's just a little gel to help your hair stay in place. I love it because the tiny little brush, so it's easy to brush on. And it just keeps your eyebrow hairs from going crazy because mine tend to look a little nuts after a while. Okay, beautiful. And usually I would wear mascara, but I have eyelash extensions on, so I don't wear mascara with them. So they give you like a little tube that just has a brush in there. So I'm just going to be brushing them. If you don't wear mascara with eyelash extensions, it helps them last longer, and it's just easier to take care of. And they're not very full right now because I need to get them filled, but I just don't wear mascara with them. But they are amazing. I recommend them to anyone that has, you know, a job where you don't want to wear a lot of makeup or you work a lot of hours, because I don't do any makeup when I go to work. Maybe if I'm feeling crazy, I'll put some concealer on and then some blush, but other than that, it's just my eyelash extensions and maybe some chapstick. But we wear glasses and masks all day, so I don't really see the point of wearing makeup, but that's just me. All right, so those are brushed now. I'm gonna do a little bit of a highlight. This is MAC, it's called Light Scapade. It's a mineralizing skin finish. I've had this forever. It's a really subtle, pretty highlight, and I love it for just a quick little highlight action there. So beautiful. Some on my nose. All right, done's with that. And now for some lippies. Let's see what we got here. I am pretty boring with lips. I like nudes or light pinks. I do like browns though. Browns are pretty nice. So I'll probably just wear this. It's pretty easy and, you know, it's just a nude. This is Candy from Tarte, the Tarteist lip paint. I love this formula. I love these. They just don't feel dry on your lips. Just a simple, easy makeup look. Nothing too crazy. And then I usually spray myself with the MAC Prep and Prime again, just to help those powders, you know, sink into your skin to make your skin all beautiful. And then that's my basic makeup routine. And then I'll take those clippies out of my hair. All right, so that's my basic makeup routine. It's pretty simple if you want to do your makeup really quick or just do something very easy for the day. Or like I said, I don't usually wear makeup during the day, so you know, if you don't even want to do makeup, you don't have to do that. But anyways, this was my quick, simple makeup routine. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I didn't answer a lot of questions, so let's answer some more. I got distracted too much by the makeup, I think. What is the one thing you refuse to share? That would be coffee. Like my husband, like when we would go to the coffee stands and we would get coffee, he would always grab my coffee and then take a sip and give it to me. And oh my gosh, if you could see my face, I would be like, do not drink the first sip. That's like the best part. So coffee, I love coffee. I can't share it. It's mine. Don't touch my coffee. All right. What is your signature dance move? I don't have one. I'm not that great of a dancer. I'm pretty terrible. I don't really have a lot of rhythm. When I'm drunk though, I feel like I do, and I could dance my little heart out. Like if I've been drinking, watch me dance, because I am dancing the night away. But I don't have a signature dance move. I wish I did. What is the most embarrassing thing that happened to you in school? Oh gosh, there's quite a few. I'd have to say this wasn't in school, but it was pretty embarrassing. I've gotten better, but I'm not a big fan of public speaking. And when the teacher would call on you to read in front of the class or, you know, read out of a textbook, I hated it. I did not want to do it. So I used to go to church a lot when I was younger, and we had Bible study, and I was like 15 or so, and we're reading, and we're all sitting on the table, and it comes to me to start reading out of the Bible, and I'm reading this passage, and I tend to stumble over my words, or, you know, I feel really uncomfortable and awkward, and I said shit instead of sit. And I remember the sentence because the sentence was, he sit under the fig tree, and I said he shit under the fig tree. And I tried to keep reading and just ignore it because I knew what I just said. I said that someone had shit under the fig tree in Bible study, and I tried to keep reading like, oh, they won't notice now. And of course the kids all looked at me, and some of them had smiles on their face, and the pastor cut in and he was like, well, he's like, you know, I'm sure some of them did do that under the fig tree. And I was terrified. I never went to Bible study again. I told my mom I couldn't go. I was so embarrassed. I think I went once or twice more, and then I quit going. But luckily we moved soon after that, so yeah, that was really, really embarrassing. Oh gosh, okay. Have you ever sent a text message to the wrong person? I'm trying to think. I don't think I have, but when I was younger, which if my friend watches this video, she'll know what I'm talking about. We had, I don't know if you kids know nowadays, but we had like house phones. We didn't have cell phones, and you could do a thing that was three-way calling. So you would call a friend, and then you call someone else, and you all could talk on the phone. And my friend and I were on the phone, and we called our other friend, and for some catty, you know, middle school reason, we were upset with her, we're making fun of her, and we were talking to her, and she said that she was gonna go, and you know, we heard a click, so we thought she was off the phone, like off the line. And we started talking about her, not knowing she was still on the line. And a few minutes into our conversation, we hear her on the other end go, I heard everything. And then she hangs up the phone. Yeah. Those are the good old days of not knowing when someone actually hung up the phone. Yeah. But good times, good times. Let's see. What's your biggest kitchen fail? I don't have any like big kitchen fails. I've never caught anything on fire or anything, but I'm very impatient when I cook, so I usually cook things at very high temperatures because I wanted to get done quicker. So that sometimes can lead to me burning some stuff, but nothing too crazy yet. No fires, so that's good. If you had to give up one thing for the rest of your life, would it be brushing your hair or brushing your teeth? Definitely brushing my hair, because I'm a dental assistant, and if I didn't have teeth and I couldn't brush them, oh my god, just knowing the bacteria that's in there, no. So I would definitely not brush my hair. If you were a pair of shoes, what kind would you be? Well, let's see. I'd probably be something really comfy. So maybe I'd probably be a pair of Toms, honestly. I used to wear Toms all the time. They were so comfy. They still are so comfy, but I quit buying them because I would literally wear them all the time. And I just love comfy, flat shoes. I'm not a heel person. I don't like fancy shoes. I just like some flip-flops or some comfy flat shoes. So probably a pair of Toms. Would you rather have nosy neighbors or noisy neighbors? So I have a little bit of both right now, but I'm trying to think. Nosy or noisy? I'd probably rather have nosy neighbors because I feel like noisy neighbors, like I need my sleep, so I feel like they would bug me more. So maybe just some nosy ones. If they want to peek over my fence or ask me some questions, like, I could probably deal with that. Rather have some nosy neighbors. Let's wrap up this video. I'm gonna walk outside and I'll show you guys how smoky it is here. It's insane, but it's just terrible. But yeah, let's go outside and I'll show you that real quick. Yes, this is it outside. It's been like this for the past month and a half. There's been so many fires, and it's actually kind of sunny here today, but it's been pretty bad. And there's ash all over my car, which is terrible. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please comment down below, like and subscribe to my channel, follow me on all my social medias if you'd like to hang out with me in between videos, and I will catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching, guys. Have an awesome day. Bye.